Hello everyone, this is Joel with SB Review. So today I'll be doing a quick overview of the Bissell Featherweight Vacuum Cleaner. So this thing is pretty nice in comparison to the conventional vacuum, mainly because of how light it is, and it's completely wireless. So you can see here, we have the charging cable, and we also have two attachments because this is pretty much a two-in-one. So you can actually remove this part right here by pressing this button. It's really that simple, and now you have this handheld vacuum that you can use on smaller spaces, on your floor, maybe on your sofa or your car seats. That being said, let's go ahead and test this thing out and see how powerful it is. And you can see just how easy it is to navigate this. This thing is so crazily light that I don't have to do much to like push it forward and suck up all the oatmeal. It seems to be doing even better than it did with the oatmeal. And I think that's mainly because there's more of something to grab onto. You know, these are bigger particles. It also has this button right here. This is the power button, and then this is also the bristle button. So if you press that, it'll turn off the bristles there, so that way you can just use the suction. And you can also use this on a hardwood floor, vinyl, tile, and even marble. Another thing that's quite amazing is that, as you can see here, this is pretty much able to lay down 180 degrees and get all the way under this table here without lifting up. And you can see it'll maybe lift up a slight bit, but it's not enough to where it's not going to be able to get up stuff under here. So this is going to be perfect for getting under desks and tables and pretty much like couch, even the lower profile couches. And you can also see the bristles here. They're sort of like a texture and strength of what you would see on a toothbrush. This easily rotates, and there's also 4 wheels. So we have the 2 ones right here and then the 2 ones at the bottom, and they're made of like a rubbery material. And what makes this super unique, and I haven't seen any other cordless vacuum cleaner be able to do this, is just the overall compactability. So if you press this, you can actually fold it all the way just like that. So now it's going to be a lot easier for storage. And it gets even better than that. You can also remove this bottom part by pressing this button. And it's simply that easy. And if you really wanted to, you want to break it down even more, you can remove this part right here. So that just makes things so convenient, especially if you wanted to put everything back into the box or put it into storage. Now let's say you wanted to dump out the trash bin. You just have to press this button here and this will come out. We have access to the filter, and we're going to be able to dump everything out super easily. So we can just dump all that in there. And one other thing that makes this pretty unique as well is that trap door you see there. So that way when you're using this cord or the handheld, nothing is going to fall out. So I've seen some other vacuums out there where if you're trying to vacuum up or you tip it over just like this, the trash will fall back out, but this is going to prevent that from happening. This is also one of the lightest vacuums that I've ever had. It can't be more than 10 pounds. I can just easily lift it up with one hand. So that's just going to make this thing super easy to use, and pretty much anyone's going to be able to use it. And it has like the sleekness of a broomstick. You can see just how slim this thing is. Everything's made of sort of like a heavy duty plastic, and they did a really good job of like hollowing out certain areas to make it even lighter. And you can store this anywhere, whether it's your closet, the corner of your room, your kitchen. It just makes getting up messes super convenient and quick, so you don't have to go through the hassle of using like a conventional one that's super heavy. But other than that, this vacuum is pretty nice and it gets the job done.